Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be taking you guys throughout my day. It's a very packed, eventful day. I decided on this beautiful bodycon dress from Kavithi. It's been in my wardrobe for a long time and I've worn it out so many times too. But I can't get enough of this outfit and it's honestly one of my most worn, most loved outfits, and it's quite comfy too, so it'll get me through the entire day in a very comfortable way. I took a shower because it's a day that you need to face refreshed. And let's get to my makeup. I've been noticing the last couple of days I've been going for this shade of pink. It's been matching everything that I've been wearing, so I think that says that I've been wearing a lot of pink. It's been a very packed weekend for me. Yesterday I headed off to Courtyard for their high tea, and today again I am going out for a brunch. So it's been a very food-filled weekend rather. I'm gonna go ahead with some Rare Beauty blush. So this is my final fit and makeup look. I kept my makeup quite simple because I just wanted a light coverage on me as I was going to be out and about on this day. So the first spot that we're going to head off to is Tunnel Lounge. But before that, I have to mention today's post notification shout out goes out to MayTube. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos and thank you for being part of the community. For a shout out, all you're going to do is to subscribe and comment down below. So here we are at Tunnel Lounge. So this location is at Gore Road, the Hivala, Mount Lavinia, and you got to head up these stairs. Once you enter through those doors, then it takes you to this other door which is located on the next floor, and here is where the restaurant is. So this restaurant has both indoor and outdoor seating. Let me get you a closer look at the interior. So here we are looking at the interior space and there's good enough seating, so that was quite nice. And over on the far corner was where the buffet was served. They have some musical nights, so we had this music set up over here. Moving on to the outside area, let me take you guys through that tour. Here it was quite breezy and it overlooked the hustling and bustling street. So there was a lot of street noise for me to sit outside, and I preferred the interior area for the daytime. Maybe during the evening, outside sitting would be a vibe and the sun would not be a bother too. And these are my friend's nails. She had all these cool stick-on, press-on nails I think you call it. So I wanted to take a video of that. You can see cute M&Ms too. Right, so here we have the buffet. Over on here we have very vibrant salads. We have papadam. And then we have fish, decorated eggs, cutlets, curries. And we have hot butter cuttlefish too. I think that dish came a bit later. Then we have chicken and we have rice in 3 different varieties. And over on the end of this we have a soup too. And this soup tasted really good with the bread that they provided. So have it with the bread if you do visit here. Okay, now let me share with you guys the details of this buffet, because I'm pretty sure you guys must be having some questions regarding the price, time and all that. So this is called their Sri Lankan brunch buffet. So it's filled with Sri Lankan cuisine items. This is 2,450. So that's the price of it. And regarding the date, you can have this every Sunday at this location, and it's from 11:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. So those are the details of the price, time and date as of right now. But before you guys go, feel free to call them up and clarify any further details that you may have. So here I am filling my plate up with items that I wanted to eat. And this was a very different experience for me because usually I have gone for brunches and this was my first time going for a brunch. I think that was mainly focused on Sri Lankan cuisine, so I was very excited to have this new brunch experience. So I not only put a chicken piece, but I also wanted to try out the fish because I just wanted to give the items here a try. If there are any Sri Lankan cuisine fans watching in, and if you've been wanting to try a Sri Lankan spread, then do visit here if you can with your friends, your family, whoever it may be, and just have a very relaxed Sunday, treating yourself to some lovely food. And over on the corner you can see the dessert section, but I'll come back to it later. So this is me filled with my plate of food, ready to go dive in. Also, on a very different note, they had this humongous plate of carbonara spaghetti here, so I had to serve myself a portion of that. And then I got down to eating. I started with the carbonara spaghetti, and I usually like my carbonara spaghetti done a certain way, and I'm very particular about it. And I honestly really liked the spaghetti here. It was yummy. And then I moved on to the Sri Lankan spread. So I had a mouth of fish, and here's my friend video bombing by pouring the water. It was funny. Anyways, then I had a mouth of rice and a mouth of fish, and honestly there were so many curries and all that to balance between, and I almost lost track. But yeah, it was a really delicious spread overall, and I really had a good time, and the experience was nice too because I had this with some of my friends, so we were chatting away whilst eating, as you can see. And that was how the time was spent this Sunday morning. And then I moved on to the desserts, and they had desserts ranging from caramel pudding, cakes, fruits, jelly, and I really couldn't try the caramel pudding myself, but my friends did try it and they really liked it, so maybe try it out if you guys visit here. I mostly tried the cakes and the jelly. After brunch, my friends and I decided to take an Uber and head to this cosmetic store called Glamour, which my friend introduced me to, and she said that this store is located nearby to the lounge that we visited for brunch. It's located in that Dehiwala Mount Lavinia area itself, so we headed off there. So yeah, we were off to go there, and here we are at that particular store, and my god, they had some very chunky earrings, and you know me, that's very my cup of tea and very up my alley, so I was really overwhelmed by the number of earrings here. The whole time it was just me walking around and taking in this shop. You could find flower decors, then of course this mirror. Hi guys. And there was also party decorations, necklaces, and there were press-on nails too. And this is just a minor tour. There were more items here, of course. I was just going through the press-on nails because I've never really tried these on me, so I was curious and I was contemplating between these ones, and I ended up getting this particular one. So I was just checking out the other press-on nail options, and they also had nail glue here. There were a couple of fancy ones as well as simple ones. My friend ended up really liking this one because she loves M&Ms. Afterwards, I headed off to One Go office because one of my friends was there and I had to meet her. One Go office had this Halloween spooky maze sort of a thing going on. I'm not too sure whether it was a maze or a haunted house or a spooky house, what it was called, but the line to go to it was enormous. As you can see, it was very crowded. And then I met up with my friend here, and she sort of did an unboxing because she had gone shopping on this day and she had bought a bunch of items, not just from OGF but from other spots too. So she did an unboxing for me and I filmed it too. She had bought this lovely purse as well as a Janet roller pen and a British Cosmetics foundation and this very cute and handy eyeshadow palette, which did not just have eyeshadows but even lipsticks. And yeah, it was very convenient. And also this berry lip stain, which she ended up gifting me because she thought it suited me a lot. And yeah, we did a whole session of trying it out. After that whole session, we ventured out for more makeup shopping, just checked out more spots, and then decided to fully leave from One Go office. And I was craving some Buldak Tteokbokki, which is ramen plus rice cakes together, so I stopped by at the ULife supermarket, which is located next to the VI restaurant. And I got myself some rice cakes because they do have it here. So I headed off into the ULife supermarket, and they had two varieties. They had these ones as well as the chunkier version. I got the previous one and it was 800. So let me take you guys through how I made my Buldak Tteokbokki on this day. You can try this out if you don't have any gochujang paste with you. I just improvise by making the buldak, and I just add the rice cakes to it and then let it simmer and cook, and the rice cakes cook too. This is followed by me putting in the spice packet as well as the carbonara, and this acts as the base for the rice cakes as well as the buldak. So I let it be for a while for the tteokbokki as well as the buldak to absorb the sauce in. And then after a while, when the sauce is all absorbed, it's good to go. So I enjoyed this with my friend, and this is a very simple, convenient way to make it. So with that guys, I'm going to be wrapping up this time's Colombo vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you all did, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more. And for more behind the scenes, feel free to follow me up on my socials. My TikTok and Instagram goes as Kavithi, and those are the other social medias that I am active on. So with that, as usual, I will see you guys again next time with another video.